You know what I learned during the Donald Trump presidency? That the fucking president doesn't have any power. I used to think so. I'm 41, so, I believed when I was a little kid that Ronald Reagan was the shit. I mean, I didn't really care, but he was like, that was probably the most powerful motherfucker in the world. When you're a child in the 80s, president was like fucking a demigod. Do whatever the fuck you wanted to. His wife was telling you not to do drugs. Everybody had their chili bowl on their head. It's a different time. But you know what? Here's the fucked up thing though. And I don't know why no one sees this. You're gonna find out though. You're gonna fucking find out. The good thing about that guy was that the fact he wasn't one of those guys. He did his job. He tried to do a lot more shit. And there was some things he should have fucked with. But, like the stuff killing us, like the 5G and shit. And some other stuff. And because like people thought he knew. But you only have a certain hand of cards that you can play as the president. So now we're gonna have Biden. We're just gonna go back to the same old shit. People don't realize what those people do when you hand them the keys. That was the good thing about Trump was he wasn't one of them. I don't know if y'all know this. See now, Bush bad, all of them bad. They're horrible. The shit that they do for us, like okay, we might have troops over there right now somewhere along Russia. There might have been some in Germany. They might have got a server. I don't know even know if they can do that. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you? Who knows what they're doing all around the world? You don't. You live in America, you're a fucking American. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Your ass is the target now. Oh yeah, you're the target now. They're gonna tell you all that shit, but they're pointing guns at your ass. That's why they want your shit. They're gonna put a chip in your fucking head and you're gonna do what the fuck they tell you to. So there goes your fucking dreams. Your LGBTQT ass is gonna be in the detention center with us. Mm-hmm. So, the whole thing about it's nice that there's a globe. I get it. We all want to be one world. It would be great. The problem is that the people that have laid the plans for the past 500 fucking years, those people are totalitarian communists. They've been working on this for a long time. So if y'all let them steal the election, and don't even be like, there's no proof. They're just gonna say that. Whatever, if there was any proof, they burned it. They've done whatever. But that guy didn't win. That guy did not win. I'm telling you. And everybody knows that. But the people that they have talking on the news can just say there's no evidence and then they can just brush it away. That's power. That they can do that. But we should know better. If we should have learned anything during this thing, we should have learned to know better. How did that shit with the Floyd go? I watched that guy get choked the fuck out. It fucked me up. I don't know if it was real or not. But then even the people that could protest and do that, they didn't get to do shit. They didn't get those officers training or whatever. Look what they turned that shit into. Everything that we're going to do, it's going to be diminished. There's not going to be a together until there's an actual together. People aren't working together. They're not. If we let these people do this shit, I'm just one person. But you're not giving me a fucking COVID's got 4 parts AIDS in it. You can look in the papers. I mean, all the shit's there. The reality that we live in is so fucking bizarre. Number one, you wouldn't believe it. Number two, you're too caught up into the fucking argue and fucking preach your own egotistical bullshit, most people, to do anything about it. They get into this infighting shit. You know it. Oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Yeah, when the conspiracies happen, I am. fucking theorized shit. They didn't know theory to it. They conspired and done it. So just be advised, because it's not a good thing that could be. And people can, it's Thanksgiving time. I'm going to give thanks. I'm going to give thanks that I'm not sick, that I've got the sense to know it's more important to fucking hug your fucking people and come together rather than 6 foot distance. That's crazy. The masks, that shit doesn't work. Do you see how quick it evolves, though? They know the masks don't work, but you've got to wear it anyway because people are stupid. They want to see you have it on. Do you see? They muzzle your ass. So it's not going to get any better. And if you can go about your life and you can go in your little pod and, do your daily and you're fine with it, something's wrong with you. You're missing something in your life.